Hey guys, it's Monday and we are now on our weekend, which it feels like we just had a weekend now thinking about it, but
yeah, it came quick,
doesn't it? Yeah, but the week has felt pretty long. We've had a lot going on. Mostly I've come back home and done absolutely nothing like you guys have seen. Same is going to be kind of the deal tonight, except might go sit outside for a little bit when the storm stops. The wind's been like blowing really hard and it just started. I don't know. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Out there, it's kind of dark. Wind's blowing. There it is. So yeah, it is pretty dark, pretty stormy. We're probably going to start the second episode of Star Wars tonight because we've been talking about. We've been doing this series, so it's been an awesome series. Oh, and today is the first day of the new weekly vlog. Yeah. Forgot about that. So welcome. If you've never been here before, welcome to these happy vlogs. These vlogs are your vlogs. I don't know. Subscribe. All that good stuff. Yeah, that's our night. We had Chick-fil-A, which was good. I was a little disappointed because I wanted this big chicken sandwich and I got this tiny piece of chicken that didn't even come close to filling up the entire sandwich.
So I gave him some of my chicken strips to put on it.
Which was nice. But yeah, we're just hanging out right now, kind of decomposing after a long day. So we'll show you what we do next now. So that's what's going on outside. Open it up real quick. Not going to spend too long because I personally always just film tons of weather-related things because I think it's interesting, but I'm sure it gets boring to watch after a while. So yeah, storming, wind's blowing decently. Hi guys, it's Tuesday. It's our first day off together for this week. So it's nice. It's gonna be a good day, hopefully. We're on the way right now to get my car fixed. As some of you may know, the AC is out in my car, so like, it works, it just doesn't cool off. So hopefully we can get that solved because this is the third time I'm bringing it to them. The first time they did diagnostics, they couldn't find anything, so they just recharged the Freon. The second time they didn't have time, so they just recharged the Freon for me for free, which was nice. And now all the Freon's back out and it's extremely hot in Florida. So hopefully we can figure out the problem, get that fixed, as well as probably getting an oil change and a couple other little things here and there. So I'm going to take it there, get all that fixed, and then we're going to go hopefully have breakfast at this place that Amanda and I have heard wonderful things about. It's called Holler and Dash. Everybody reads about how great and how good the food is. Because we are getting set up this restaurant. That's right up there. And able to go there, which we'll be doing in just a few minutes. So we're on our walk right now. It's really nice out. Feels pretty chilly, which is great.
It's like humid though, which is weird.
Yeah. But really though, from the Pet Boys to Holler and Dash, which is just up here on the corner, talking maybe what, a 5-6 minute walk?
Yeah, it's not been bad.
No, it's not. If you've never been to Celebration and you're coming down, please stop by because it's such a beautiful area.
Well, I mean,
there's
like,
a lot of
even
cool
like this
things.
area, it's just like businesses and like food places and stuff like that. But like even the residential area is even more beautiful.
Yeah, like in that direction, there's some residential stuff, and they have some good stuff too. That's where the cookie dough place is that we went to. Yeah, Holler and Dash is right up there, so I'll see you guys there. Right, we're here. Excited, let's go eat. Yeah. So like, it's a nice little corner of the building.
Rustic place. I like that, like they have the holes you can put your number in.
Yeah, that's really cool. We both got biscuits and gravy, and some tots and fruit. It came out to, after drinks and everything, came out to be like $19. But not too bad. We'll let you know how the food is though. Biscuits and gravy, the tots with some kind of sauce that looks wonderful. Fruit, another biscuits and gravy. It looks really good. Give it a try. I'm gonna try this real quick. I'll let you know how it is. That looks good. Oh.
What is it?
It's like a smoky ketchup. But a little bit Cajun. It's like a Cajun smoky ketchup. It's pretty good. What do you think of the biscuits and gravy?
They're good. Biscuits are really good.
Yeah, they are.
The gravy's really nice.
I give this an A+, literally. It's really good.
It's really good.
What'd you say the sauce to you was like? Come on, we're all waiting.
To be
Suspense is
continued.
building.
It didn't taste that much like ketchup to me. It tasted more like a mayo-based sauce, or just like a creamy kind of sauce.
What kind of taste do you have there? Like
It's like smoky.
smoky Cajun?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Also, cool thing we noticed is they have these little charging cords. So you can use it for your USB or if you just have a normal plug-in. It's pretty good. So if you ever come in here and you just want to kind of hang out, eat breakfast, charge your phone or a tablet, there you go. So what'd you think of the food?
It was really good.
Yeah, it was awesome. I definitely suggest going and giving it a try. Like I said, we got the biscuits and gravy. That's the first time we've ever been there. Won't be the last.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it was so good. So go there. Once again, it's called Holler and Dash. It's over here in Celebration near the Disney corporate
And it was
offices.
$5 for biscuits and gravy, and it's 2 full biscuits and gravy, and the gravy has like big pieces of sausage in it. So it was really
Yeah,
good.
it was so
really
good.
filling.
Actually, I think it was $4.
Oh yeah, it was $4.
$4, yeah. So give it a try. Now we're just walking back. Car's probably not going to be even close to being ready, but maybe we can get a little more information because we might just head home, take an Uber home, and just hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. So we got my car back now. It's been about 2 hours since we dropped it off. They still weren't able to fix it because it was completely gone of like the Freon. There was no Freon at all. So they had to recharge it to figure out where the leak was coming from, but apparently it's still too small to where they just can't find it automatically. So they told me to drive it around, and when it starts getting a little bit warmer, to bring it immediately back, because at that point they should be able to find it. So a little unsuccessful, but at least for the time
we have
being,
air conditioning
yeah, I was about to say,
now.
at least for the time being, it's cold in here, which is wonderful because it is hot in Florida. So we made a little brunch. What is it?
Well, it's 2:20, so it's like lunch, almost dinner.
Oh.
But they're P.F. Chang's chicken dumplings.
Yeah, so they look really good. We've had them before, and they come with a little sauce. I'll show you what the
Little
box.
sauce.
Yeah, barely. And I'll show you what the box looks like. So if you're looking for it in stores, this is what you're looking for: the signature chicken dumplings. It's really good. We've had it before, and I highly suggest giving it a try. What are we having for dinner?
Pierogies.
These
Again.
are so good. We eat the same stuff. It's
I
okay.
feel like we eat pierogies and like that buffalo chicken like once a week.
Yeah, basically.
It's fine.
Using Starbucks cups. I have Coke in there, but it's my Studios one, as well as Amanda's using her old one. Sorry, the lighting's really bad. That we got 2 years ago.
I
It
think.
says Disney Parks on it. Let me see if I can move it over there. There you go. There's the lighting. Just tea in it. So yeah, Anita pierogies are so good, really good, and we're starving.
So hungry.
So it's kind of hard to see, but we're hanging out by the fireplace, and the fireplace is not going. We've got some storms around us. Once again, you probably can't see unless we have some lightning hit, which you might have in just a second. We saw some really cool lightning from the way I'm showing you guys just a moment ago. Yeah, so a little bit of lightning going on. Brought snacks. We have sunflower seeds and
Hot
cheese.
and spicy Cheez-Its.
Yeah, hot and spicy Cheez-Its. Like I said, storm going around us completely. But we'll just hang out here, enjoy it. We're ending our night with Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clone Wars. We have popcorn, but it's going to be a good night.
Yeah.
We got inside. Oops, almost dropped the camera there. Yeah, it was storming outside, but we came in. I shouldn't say it was
It didn't
storming.
rain.
It didn't rain. We were
lightning.
just wanting to come in to watch the movie. But yeah, so we will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys, from Figment. Yay. It's Tuesday. It's actually espresso. So we're using this for the cookies we've been meaning to make the past 2 nights. But I wanted to try it today. So it has directions on here. How to make it, wherever it's at. There it is. So you can kind of see if we can get it focused. There it is. Yeah. So I'm going to give it a try. And Amanda's making us breakfast. What are you making us?
Just sausage, egg, and cheese on English muffins.
Yes, it's going to be good. So here's how everything turned out. Looks really good. Got an egg under there. Got pieces of pear in the bowls that Luke and Rich got us from Primark. Right?
I think so, yeah. And they're cute because they're like one is like Minnie and one is Mickey, and then we have 2 other ones.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, it's gonna be a good breakfast.
Yeah.
We're about to head to the pool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a nice pool day. It's really hot outside already. I got my new swimming trunks, so I'm excited to wear those. Where are your new swimming trunks at?
I don't have any swimming trunks
Why?
because I don't wear swimming trunks.
Bathing suit.
I don't have. Well,
You
I have
have
a
a
new
new
one, but I've been wearing it a lot recently, so I'm trying to switch it up a little bit.
But I got this yesterday. I'm pretty excited. Looks cool. It kind of matches Goofy on my shirt.
It sort of
It's
is.
cool. But yeah, we're gonna head out there and enjoy our day. It's beautiful. We just got out. We're just hanging out now.
Yeah, but of course, like right as we're about to dry off, there's a big cloud in front of the sun.
Yeah, that guy. Hey guys, we're about to make cookies. We just got home. We went to Taco Bell. Today they're having a, was a buy one, not buy one, but since the Warriors won game 3, it was a free taco.
Something like that.
Yeah.
They did it last year too. It was a free Doritos Locos taco.
Yeah, so that's why we went. It was good. Now we're gonna make cookies. So what kind of cookies are we making?
So this is a book that I had at my house in New Jersey for a long time. My dad just sent it to me in a box, and we found chocolate espresso cookies.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make them.
Can't wait. So we'll show you what ingredients we're gonna use. So this literally makes a big mess.
Mm-hmm.
One that I'll have to clean up later.
I'll help.
Here's a recipe for you guys that want to know.
Well, those are the ingredients.
Oh, sorry, not the recipe. Yeah, the ingredients that we're using, which is everywhere. We'll show you when we're done. So we had to melt chocolate chips. And what do you call this?
A double boiler.
A double boiler. And into this mixture, which was eggs, flour,
Brown sugar, regular sugar, and butter, and vanilla. No, it wasn't flour yet. Not the flour yet.
Sorry, not flour.
I was like, I'm missing something. Alright, so the dough has been chilled for 20 minutes and rolled out into balls and put on these cookie sheets with parchment paper. And they're going to cook at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes.
First batch is done. So funny thing is the top rack is done, but the bottom rack isn't, which doesn't make sense because the bottom one is closer to the heat.
And then the bottom one here, they'll just need another like minute or 2.
Yeah, not too bad. But look at these guys.
Looks so good.
Wow.
So it says to cool the racks. It says to cool the pans themselves on cooling racks. And then the cookies will harden as they cool, and then we can take them off.
Yum. Okay, so we have 2 batches out. The other 2 are actually being cooked right now. We have about 2 minutes left on the first one, and then about 6 minutes or 5 minutes left on the other one. Yeah, they're actually pretty heavy cookies. We were just picking them up. They're very heavy.
They're heavy.
Try and give it a try. Tell us what you think.
Very
Good?
chocolatey. Like a soft brownie texture inside.
This is what it kind of looks like. It looks like a brownie cookie.
But it's really good. It's a very heavy chocolate flavor, but it's good.
I'm gonna try it. It's basically like a brownie cookie.
With espresso, we're gonna be up all night.
Yeah, that's why we're sharing this one. Because it's like 8:30. We have to be in bed soon. That's good though. Highly suggest making those. It didn't take that long. They did have a lot of ingredients, but they're really good cookies. Really good. Alright guys, it's Friday and we're on our way home from work. It's about to storm. It looks like it's going to be a really big storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that storm. That looks really dark and mean. Hopefully we can make it inside before it hits. Don't think we're going to make it though. Alright, one positive thing that happened for you today.
Can you go first so I can think?
Oh, and I have to think too. Oh geez, let me think. Because I had a couple of things. I feel like I just want to find the best one. I don't know. I guess I'm going to just say this. Again, I've said this before, but like today I was training, and it's just really cool to kind of see people get things. Like you teach them and you tell them how to do something, and sometimes it takes people a while to pick up on things, but when they get it, you feel like you matter in that moment. You feel like you're there for a reason, and it's just really nice to be able to teach people what I do and show them the ways that I do it, and to help them be the best that they can be there. So like, it's probably like my little positive thing for the day.
So row 1 we can fit 8 people, and typically for me, when I group the first group of people that are in my line, I always send them to row 1 just because it seems fair, like even if it's not an even number, that works for me. So I had a party of 3 there, and I was sending the rest of my people in, and this party of 5, they were right in the middle. They asked if they could have row 1. It was a little girl. She's like, can I please have row 1? And I looked, and I had just enough room for them, so it was really nice that I could like accommodate them and get them their row 1 without having to send them back to another cabin. So we just got Dunkin' Donuts, and we got the new beverages. So I got the butter pecan frozen coffee,
and I got the chocolate chip cookie dough frozen coffee. Hopefully it's good.
Try.
Oh,
This is good.
that's really good.
It's very sweet, but it's really good.
Wow, I could die in this.
How's your cookie dough?
Heavenly, literally heavenly.
Good. Does it taste like cookie dough?
Slightly, but it just tastes like sweet and wonderful. And
Good.
if you guys know those little like coffee candies, if you ever had one of those little coffee candies, I think maybe by Werther's, I don't know who makes them. That's what it tastes like. It's really good. What's for dinner?
We're just making some pasta, and then we're going to put butter and shredded Parmesan and some ricotta cheese on it. Just a real simple, cheesy pasta dinner thing.
It's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my bread. Is that what you want? Yeah.
And meatballs.
And meatballs. Yeah, meatballs. Food is done, and it's really good. Like we said, we put butter, ricotta, and some Parmesan cheese in there with noodles. I made my famous toast, and it's really good this time. We have some meatballs, and we're watching Star Wars Episode 2, finishing off where we left off from the other day. So yeah, pretty good night. Hey guys, it's Saturday, and we just got off work, so we're walking around studios now, about to head home. We got some Starbucks. I got what I usually get, which is grande, light mocha frappuccino. It's always good. What'd you get?
I got the Java chip frappuccino. It's the first time I got it.
So what do you think about it?
It's really good. It tastes like a coffee frappuccino, which I've been getting recently with like chocolate chips. It's so
That's
good.
pretty cool. So you might be wondering why we're in studios and why we haven't shown much.
Yeah.
That's cause we actually got to do something really, really fun. So we got to ride Slinky Dog Dash.
We did.
So right now there's a cast member preview. Now we can't take any pictures or videos, and I'm not going to tell you too much.
We were selected
Yeah.
for it.
So I just want to say that the land itself is very beautiful.
Very well done.
yeah.
Doesn't look cheap to us. At
Yeah,
least.
I think it looks incredible. Probably one of the best Toy Story lands out of all of them so far. It's just so cool.
Very good experience. It's awesome.
And then the ride itself was wonderful. I'd say it's double the fun that Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is.
Yes, it's exciting and thrilling. It's amazing.
Yeah, so I don't want to give too much away. Not really supposed to, but it is going to be really awesome. So if you guys are thinking, maybe it's okay. No, it's a pretty great.
Just do it. Give it a try.
Yeah, and the land is going to be awesome as well.
Yes.
So
we only got to see a part of it, so we
Yeah.
didn't even get to see the full land yet. But it's beautiful.
yeah, so it's going to be great. So one positive thing that's happened today, or just something positive about work.
Okay, so today I was at the merge point where Fast Pass and Standby merge at Star Tours, and there was a woman in the Fast Pass line, and she had on this shirt that says "I am Mrs. Nesbitt," and it had like a little hat, a little teapot. It was so cute.
I am Mrs. Nesbitt.
I loved it. I love that part, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I love your shirt." And she was like, "Really? Like, thank you." And I was like, "Yeah." And the guy that was with her was like, the second she got out of the car, she said, "If someone doesn't say something about my shirt, I'm gonna be real sad today." And I was like, "No, like I honestly love it. Like I kind of want one for myself. Like that's really cute." And like they were really appreciative. We talked a little bit, and I was like, "Do you guys like this ride?" And they were like, "Yeah." And so I pulled out a Fast Pass, and I gave them a Fast Pass. And she was so thankful. Like she grabbed my arm, and she was like, "Thank you so much." It was nice. She was really grateful. And like that's kind of like my first time I've got to do something like that, being at an attraction. So that was like really cool for me, and it kind of made my whole day.
And it makes you feel like
Yeah, like I can do
like,
something
yeah.
for these people. Like people are like nice, and like because people not all the time, but most of the time guests come to you with problems or a complaint or like something, so it's nice to just like have a really good interaction with the guest without having like
Negative
solved like a problem first, you know.
But it is nice when they do come up to you with problems and you are able to solve them. Yeah, definitely. That's pretty good. It's a good one. Mine isn't as good, but like I'm going to throw something in there that's going to be way out there. But I'm actually going to say props to Disney. Positive thing today is just the fact that they have these cast previews for the new land.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, well, yeah, new lands used to have a cast preview and you know all these other previews, but they're not. They're extremely behind schedule, only because they pushed to get the land open as soon as possible, you know. And they're still getting the cast to get to preview it before it opens.
Yeah.
So there isn't an annual pass holder. There isn't like a soft opening. Casts are the only ones that get to ride it before anybody else does.
Right.
So like that's awesome for Disney.
And you had to like win. You had to be picked.
Yeah.
So we put in like an entry online, and I didn't win it. Mitchell won it, and he was able to bring a cast member guest.
Yeah.
So that was good. And the whole land wasn't even open yet. So like, you know, we only got to see a little bit of it, but it was still really nice that we got a little preview, because you're never gonna see it like that again. Like basically empty in the middle of the day. You're never gonna see it like that.
No, it was interesting. That's what we were talking about. I was like, take a look around. I was like, you'll never see this land like this again. Because there's just cast members here and there, but like there's hardly anybody there. So it was such an incredible experience. But yeah, props to Disney for saying, you know what, if we're going to have any kind of preview, we're going to give it to our cast. And, you know, for the Hollywood Studios cast, they're doing these, what they're calling pep rallies. And I'm sure if you guys have been in the parks the past couple of days, you've seen signs around that says, you know, like pep rally this way. So they're also doing that for the Hollywood Studios cast for that. So
yeah, so I got to do that. Mitchell, unfortunately, his schedule was a little bit too busy. Coaster relies on him for a lot. His schedule is too packed. I got to do it, and that was really nice for us because like we won't be allowed to go to the land most likely for the opening or for the few weeks after it opens, because it'll be so busy and packed. So it was nice that they kind of let the studios cast have our own special preview, and
they
got to
scheduled
talk about
the studios cast.
They scheduled it, yeah. So we got like paid.
Yeah, I paid
to go, and we learned a little bit about it. And we learned a little about the merch and everything. So it was a cool pep rally, but it was, I don't know, it was cool that like we're gonna be the cast that are gonna have the long lines and the craziness and the busy people and whatever. So like we got to,
really
to celebrate it a little bit.
Yeah,
so
props to Disney. Positive note that doing something for their cast when their cast, I think, definitely deserves it. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hi guys, it is Sunday, and it's a sad day, but a good day because Amanda's headed home.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can talk about that.
So basically, I getting a little homesick, so I decided to fly home for a few days. So I'll be home Monday, Tuesday, and I'll be flying back Wednesday. And so Mitchell's gonna bond with Maui a little bit, hang out.
Some guy time, some much needed guy time. But yeah, we're right now we're on our way to go eat at Culver's before we go to the airport. So yeah, you guys have seen Culver's before, which is really good.
It's delicious.
So here's what we got. We both got bacon single cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
And I got fries and she got the cheese curd, and she got both. How's yours?
Very good.
I agree, mine's really good. So it's storming, and it's raining pretty hard. We're on the way to the airport now, though. Thanks for watching this weekly vlog, guys. Next week's vlog might be a little short because Amanda is going to be home. But just stay tuned for next week. See what we do.